So I thought it would be fun to make a little movie of a tour of the church building. That yellow building right across the street is actually the church. And I don't know if you can see, but this is a weekday. It's Wednesday. So the cars are parked like 2 and 3 deep. St. Petersburg is really cosmopolitan and really Western and very busy during the week. So on the weekends there's like no cars here. It's really strange. So yeah, we'll continue our tour. The entrance is actually in the back. So at this point, up above there is the little sign that says the entrance to the church. So you come, we cross the street, we go down this little alley, and it's to the left. So, and there's some like doors, and so there's like 3 doors to key in and stuff like that, so it's really fun. So here's the entrance. In order to get in, I have a little fob that I have to do right there, and you kind of key it in, and then it's 3 flights up. So this is the entryway. That's the door we just came through. Actually, to get out of it, you have to push that little button there. So otherwise it won't let you out. That's some scary little place. And then these are the stairs. So we actually own the 3rd floor. It's all the church, and then there's like a Lutheran publishing company. There's the radiators. So, but and then there's some other offices and stuff in here. I'm currently staying at the church, so that's really interesting. There's always people coming and going. Yesterday was a really busy day. A lot of people in and out. So I was really kind of running around talking to people and drinking chai every 5 minutes, and that was really fun. I enjoyed it. So that's actually the door up there, and when I'm here by myself I have to unlock it and key in, but it should be open. So yeah, so like I was saying, this is the door, and then we go inside. I got caught with people, so this is the church. Привет. Я фильм снимаю. Можно здесь фильм? Ну, просто. Это 2 друзья дома. Они хотят посмотреть. This is the office. That's Lena. Скажи привет. And this is Luca's desk. So это просто тур. And let's see, that's the door. This is my room. We'll go in there in a second. It's locked. And these are more offices. That's Oleg's office. This is the board where all the activities for the week are. So if you need to know what's going on, you look at the board. This is the, they call it the Zal. It's where we worship on Sundays, and then they have, there's a choir that's part of the church. They don't sing during worship, but they go around and do performances and stuff, so they practice in here. So that's actually the baptistry, but there's no water in it right now. It's actually a pretty small room, so I think at one time it was maybe 2 offices, but then they can set up and take down the chairs, so that's where they run the PowerPoint. They have all the songs and scriptures on a PowerPoint. The screen's up there, so. The other night the light switches are kind of tricky. The other night somebody you have to have like 3 and 4 up and the others down, and I couldn't figure out how to turn the lights off for like 10 minutes. It was really awkward. So, alright, we're gonna go out this door and see who else is around. I had to wait a bit before filming some more, but this is the kitchen. Stolova, it's the like dining room kitchen place. So we have Bible study in here on Monday nights, and this is where you come and drink chai and sit and talk with people. So and in the background, if you can hear singing, it's because right now in the Zal there's practice. I believe there's like a little singing group called Salon, and I believe they're practicing right now. So, but it's really convenient. You have the blue and red containers are water filters. In order to drink the water here, you have to filter it and boil it. So you have the filters and then the chinik, and you just push the button and it heats up the water. And it makes tea really fast. Well, it makes the water hot really fast. Then you get your cup and you pour some of the tea from in here into your cup. And then you sit and drink it and usually eat some kind of snack that people bring. So that's the washing machine. I haven't used it yet, but hopefully I can figure out how. So go back out here. These are like the room for the babies. So I was just looking back in there is where we have like there's a thing on Fridays where they sew and do things like that. So it's the nursery. Then on this side we have, I just don't want to, I'm like really careful before I go in these rooms because I don't want to disturb people, but this is just another meeting room. I think some of the older kids meet in here on Sunday for Bible class. So they actually had a Christian businessman meeting here last night. So this is the office for the Institute. So they have a lot of stuff here. This is the library and also Joel's office. And then we're gonna go look at my room. So this is my room. It's kind of messy because I have no place to put stuff because it really wasn't designed for long term. So there's like no place to put anything. But you come in, and I could probably turn the lights on because it's kind of dark. They take a second to come on, but a little coat place and shoes, and just ignore my suitcases. So in here, this room is the bathroom. Again, it was all like office space and they converted it, so things are really oddly shaped and it's just weird. So you have the toilet, the towels, that's my mini fridge so I can keep stuff to eat, and my sink. Oops, I don't know why I'm turning that. And my mirror. So hello, there's me. And so that's the sink. You can't drink the water in St. Petersburg, like I mentioned in the kitchen. So, and there's like towels and stuff in here. So, and then this is a really weird shower. I don't know if you can see it very well, but it's like taking a shower in a little coffin. You get in and you close the doors, and it's all very self-contained, except the first time I did it I flooded the bathroom, so that wasn't good because the little thingy there. I was like holding it and trying to get it to warm up, and I was kind of in a rush too, so, but that's kind of interesting. And like the steam stays in, so I have to make it not too hot, because, yeah, I like suffocate. Like today when I was taking a shower, I was kind of suffocating, so. And then a lot of times by doors and stuff, when you leave, they'll have mirrors so that you can, you know, make sure you look okay when you're getting ready to go out. So there's a calendar. That light is flickering. They got me a nice little heater because it was really cold in here, but then I think they must have turned the heat on or something because it's warmer in here now. I don't have the thing on. There's my really super comfy bed. Over there I have a microwave and a china and a lamp and bookshelves. And then a TV that I never watch, and I might plug in one of these days, but I haven't. That's the workstation, so I do all my work there. I got the computer all plugged in. And I have a desk here that's very messy, like I said, because I have stuff just all over. It kind of exploded. So that's pretty much it. So thank you for taking this tour with me, and hopefully there will be more pictures and stuff to come. I'm gonna hopefully start taking some pictures. I haven't yet because it felt kind of awkward to do that when you didn't know people, so I'm hoping to maybe take some at the women's group tonight and some things like that. So until next time, see you later.